Everybody, this is Tank from Tanking Company TV. I came across this video about the Epstein case, and I'm really a little disturbed about what's going on in our government and how it's going down. I can't understand why we can't release these files. Everybody involved with this in some manner, shape, or form needs to be brought to justice, and it doesn't seem to be going very fast. Now there's a brawl in the White House in regards to what's going on, who's going to release what, and why. I have no idea when the defendant's dead why things can't go on and just be pushed forward into the public eye, and we do it with it as we will. Here's the video, and let me know what you think.
Fox News Attorney General Pam Bondi and FBI Deputy Director Dan Bongino had a heated argument over the DOJ's move to close the Jeffrey Epstein case. Fox's Mike Emanuel reports.
A feud brewing inside the White House. Sources tell Fox Attorney General Pam Bondi and FBI Deputy Director Dan Bongino got into a heated argument Wednesday over the Justice Department's handling of the Jeffrey Epstein case. It comes as DOJ has been attempting to close the case on the disgraced sex trafficker. This week, the department sent out a memo stating there was no client list for Epstein after all.
Guys, does anybody really believe that? Does anybody really believe that this guy had people flying to his island and you don't have a list of the people that ever came there? I mean, come on. This guy was worth millions of dollars. And where did he get it from? The rich and elite around the country and around the world. I have no idea why we can't get to the bottom of this. Somebody got to the FBI and somebody got to the Department of Justice, and this is getting shoved under the carpet in a bad way. This is a bad look for America. It's a bad look for democracy, and it sure as hell is a bad look for the Department of Justice. Let's keep on going and see what they have to say.
Despite Bondi teasing its release for months.
The DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients? Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review.
That sent up red flags even among the administration's supporters, who have long sought answers over which, if any, high-profile figures could be implicated in Epstein's crimes. Earlier this week, President Trump tried to put the discussion to rest.
Are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable.
DOJ
Yeah, it is unbelievable. It's unbelievable that we can't get to the bottom of this as a country. It's unbelievable that the president is not pushing harder to get these things released so we can have a little bit of transparency. Now let me bring this around to you. Donald Trump is a good president. He's very transparent and very in your face when it comes to what he wants to push. I have no clue as to why he wouldn't want this to come out. I mean, Jeffrey Epstein had a painting of Bill Clinton in a dress and red high heel shoes in the living room on his island. What in the hell does that mean? And what in the hell goes on in that island should be brought to justice. And I know the guy's dead, but it's still, all these people that have been to that island for God knows what need to be investigated, and things need to be brought to light. Let's continue.
DOJ also releasing footage from a security camera outside Epstein's cell the night he died, but it ended up raising even more questions when it was observed that a minute of video was missing.
A minute of video is missing. This is crazy. If I could do this video here at my house, they can fake this in a heartbeat. I mean, seriously, the timestamp and everything is ridiculous. I mean, how many different ways can you manipulate a video? Jesus, we have Bigfoot running around on YouTube videos all over the place. Why in hell do we want to believe that this is actually the only tape they got of Epstein's cell. It's ridiculous.
Tech publication Wired reports the video's metadata shows it was stitched together with editing software. Intel officials, including Bongino, have maintained that Epstein...
And why in the hell is all this laundry in his room? I mean, this is a maximum security cell, and the guy was on suicide watch. How did he get all these blankets and all this stuff all over the place when he was in a maximum security cell and on suicide watch? What's going on?
Epstein took his own life.
The evidence we have in our files clearly indicates that it was, in fact, a suicide.
A source close to
This guy's ridiculous. Come on. Somebody got to you, pal.
Bongino says he's considering resigning over the memo, but no final decision has been made.
Guys, this is ridiculous. We need some justice here. These kids and the young people involved in this island dispute and this island debacle, they need justice. They need to be granted an audience with whomever in the DOJ can do something and make sure that this kind of stuff does not ever happen again. I have no clue why this is drug out so long, especially since the defendant is dead. Let's see if we could ever get some closure for these young people, and if we could ever really start to trust the DOJ and the FBI. You guys have a great day. I hope to see you back here on Tank and Company TV. Have